Howdy all, this is the Doctor out here. We got another mbbc match. This is still round one of season 3. I am going to be one of the pilots this evening. I got the pleasure of going first. Yeah, I'll go first. Piloting Lord Stormcrow's fog deck. And I will be facing off against Pithy Marrow, who is going to be running mono white equipment by the Lord Camel. So he's going to be looking to get some beats, and hopefully we can keep him off him. Yeah, we'll keep this. This looks good. I got 2 lands, which means I can get a mine down pretty quick. I got 3 different draw effects, which is nice and sweet, right where I want to be. I got 2 fog effects. This could be a double fog effect. We'll go over that in a bit. Yeah, let's keep it. I already got my double blue for crew fix. This is kind of looking like a decent hand. Gaining life. Negating combat. This is where I want to be. I just like drawing cards. I don't care if they draw them too. Oh, he can gain all the life he wants. Yeah, he could have fun with that. Oh, goodness. More cards for everybody. Alright. We're going to put this down next turn, hopefully. Get a little land going and hopefully drop it in there. That'd be pretty sweet. Early Sphinx would be pretty bad for him. I got so many fog effects. This is looking good. Let's see how explosive he can be. Oof. That's looking a little scary. But we want him to draw cards anyway, right? So that's the idea. As long as he doesn't eggs on us, that'll be. There we go. The reason I'm doing this now is I can keep up a couple of effects just in case he pulls something janky later. I don't think he's going to have anything that can kill me next turn. And when you're playing Fog, it's kind of tough sometimes to know like when to tap out, when to put down your pieces, and when to just sit back. But this early on, this is kind of where we want to be. Alright. You can see, he's already going to town. He's going to make this dude pretty big pretty quick. Gotta be the problem child. No bone splitter. Yeah, get in there. Drawing cards. This is kind of like right where his deck wants to be too. This equip cost is 0. It's pretty rough. So whatever he puts down is getting tacked right onto this paladin. Yeah, let's see. Oh, he's got another nugget. Yeah, of course. Another nuggy. So he's just gonna pump that dude up casually by 8, swinging in for 11. Basically saying I have to answer next turn. I have to have a fog every turn from then on for the rest of the game. It's fun. All right. Maybe I should have played Crewfix. No, I got 2 fogs. I'm gonna be okay. Especially if I draw a land next turn, I'm gonna be in a really sweet spot. Alright, swinging from lethal from here on in. And we get a land. Beautiful. There we go. Nice. Oh, and we got another 1-mana fog, which is beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna drop this on the end of his draw step, so he misses at least one draw. Not that it matters. And then we'll go to town from there. I want to be able to have this and this in the same turn. So I think we're in an okay spot. But it's nice to be able to leave open as much mana as you can. See if he has any tricks up his sleeve. I don't think he will. Yeah, so we'll just negate it. All that damage. Flash it in at the end of his. There we go. You can see we're kind of just in there now. We're like right where we want to be. We got another crew fix, so we can keep up more shenanigans. I can actually keep up double fog in case he has some trickery up in his sleeve. So I'm going to do that this turn. And let's see, we'll do this and this. Okay. I think we're pretty good here. I think we're okay with him drawing cards at this point. We pretty much have the prison set up. You know, like there's nothing he's going to be able to do about it. Let's see. Let's prevent all. Should I use that one first? Yeah, let's use this one first. Actually, let's use this one. Island revealed cranium plating. Alright, so we didn't get the keep them tapped effect. We lost the clash. Got it. It doesn't really matter. I'll put it on the bottom. Let's try to just make sure we draw into fog effects. I really only have 2 more left, but I'm only drawing a lot of cards, so it shouldn't matter. Have at it. Sorry about that. I got my headphones on. I didn't even realize the door was open. Let's see. That's kind of a cool card. You don't see this too often. I dig it. Alright. It's like the ethereal armor of equipments. I mean, this is a lot of Sphinx triggers. I should hope we get there. Oh yeah, look at this. Tons of 1-manas. I love it. Oh, Day of Judgment. Oh man. It's basically a fog effect at this point. Alright, so let's how many cards we got in hand? We got 8, so realistically we just have to cast 1. Let's make it the temple here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So let's make it the temple. Keep 2 white open. Let him have some fun. Now, if he did something janky here, and I don't know what he could possibly do, but if he drops something like, you know, damage can't be prevented or something like that, I could do something fun like, I like tap this to have him draw a card, me draw a card, Sphinx him. I could cycle and then do it, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I got the lock in. There's really nothing he's gonna be doing here. I should just show him that it's kind of here. But, let's. Ta-da. It's kind of like right where we want to be. I mean, this is exactly why you play Turbo Fog, is because if you're running into a meta that's full of you know, things that have to cross the line and attack you to win, you basically just put them in their own little prison, give them as much card advantage, you know, quotations, as they want, and barring any shenanigans, there's just nothing they can do. He's got some chunk. If he had like a fling or something. Yeah, right. And that should be game. Alright. Well, his deck is pretty much exactly what I want to be facing. There is a little part of me that wants to bring in a little bit of counter magic, just in case he does have ways of dealing with prison pieces. I would assume he's going to blow up my artifacts and enchantments, being white. So bringing them in would be nice. I don't really know what I take out. I kind of like the bells. I like being able to make it lopsided where I get to draw first. It's not terribly important, but it is something that we could do. I mean, I could just let him have it. Let's see here. I don't think this is going to be terribly important. I could drop one of these. That's not really important. Alright, let's see what he's got. I'm going to bring in a mana leak. And is there anything else I could bring in? Take out. I really don't want to dilute this. He's just got such a strong core here. I don't want to dilute it. Let's make him have an answer. If he has an answer, then great, good for him. You know. Okay. Not the best. Not the worst. If he gets a fast start like he did last game, it could be a little bit of an issue. So let's mulligan this. Let's try to get a couple more of these pieces. I really don't like that. But I got 3 lands already. Alright, let's keep it. Alright, put it on top. Ooh, starting off fresh. This guy is pretty tough. Yeah, I mean, you could see how many equipment he can just drop in on a turn, and this guy can just really rip into you if you let him. All right, let's get a little scry action going. Ooh, I like that. All right, I'm gonna keep that. Put it on top here, right? I know I want to get to these wrath effects, but that's a nice one. I'm hoping I don't have to use anything until turn 4, and I'm hoping it's going to be a wrath on turn 4. So, nice. Get in for 2. I wanted him to play another creature. I really didn't want him pressuring my clock really early. I know that this makes the equip cost 0, so this thing is going to be attacking me for a ton next turn. I'm probably going to be in... probably going to be ready to die next turn. We'll see. I've played in a lot of these fog decks, just different cards that throw damage back at the opponent and things like that. When they show that they have a limited amount of threats, or they have, like a couple of concentrated threats. Alright, he's going to start loading up on equipments here. Alright, not bad. Hopefully he doesn't drop a bone splitter here. Alright, see, even better. Alright. Alright, so he can sequence this to get it all on this dude. Yeah, not really where I want to be. Alright, do I have pollen? No, I don't have pollen. Alright, so... yeah...
Mommy.
I'm missing the other room, bud.
How are you?
Okay, so that's 16 damage. Down to 3. 3's not dead, right? Alright. I'm not getting this crew fix down next turn anyway. The only thing... Alright, let's see. Let's take it. Not dead's not dead. Not particularly what I wanted to see, obviously. Now we're stuck praying for our land. Oh, man. But we have 3 turns minimum. And then we get to wipe the board. That pure steel's killing me. Yeah. Let him have fun with this. I want him to gas out on cards. Not looking good, though. Ugh, other equipment, jeez. Alright, at least he's drawn. He's kind of milling himself. I mean, we do have a lot of turns ahead of us here, so we're okay. As long as he doesn't deal damage to the face. Alright, so there's our 4th. That's what we want. Destroy all creatures. We're going to get him off of this... We're going to get him off of this Paladin. And hopefully he's only got artifacts now. And this is going to buy us a ton of time, hopefully. So, and then if we get a land or we get an ethereal haze, we can feel comfortable in... Alright. Alright. Yeah, you always... There you go. Go for it. Yeah, I'd really love an ethereal haze here. Get the dictate down. Alright, alright, that does the trick too. Alright, so at the end of his turn, hopefully he plays another creature. Yeah, hopefully he plays another creature and we'll be able to prevent the damage and drop the dictate. And then we're going to be in good shape, I think. We're going to be like right kind of where we want to be. I'd really like him to drop another creature. But he seems pretty disciplined about... Maybe he won't attack, you know? Alright. Boy could hope. He's got to feel good that he's seeing my hand size shrink. Yeah, he's pretty disciplined about not dropping too many creatures, so either he's got a lot of lands in hand, or he's really making it difficult for me to wrath him again. Alright, let's get in there. Alright. So, like, one of the things we can do here is we can wrath him and then try to, like, hopefully steal a couple turns that way. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to ride these two first. Hopefully he puts down a couple more creatures, and then we can wrath them. You know, you start... He's going to be able to play some creatures here. He's going to have threats, so... Just hoping... Alright, well, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. That looks good. A wrath into that is not too bad. Alright. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. The wraths, like, as he's drawing a ton more cards, it really doesn't help as much as you'd like it to. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see if he's got it or not. You know. The mana leak is untimely, obviously, but we might be able to tap him out or something. Especially if he goes to drop an artifact first for no reason. Let's see. Oof. Pure steel. Yeah, let's tap him out. This is like the slowest game ever. No Sphinxes. Makes for a slow game. But we need fogs. Let's just prevent. Actually, we'll make them attack. Alright, we're getting to the point where we are out of cards. So we actually need something. So yeah, anytime an equipment comes into play, he may draw a card, so he doesn't have to mill himself by playing equipment. So, alright, well, that'll help. Okay. Okie doke. Alright, we need a fog effect. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let's see, is count my mana up. I got 4, 8. I got 8 mana, which means I can't use the ability right off of that. So I'm going to have to play this turn. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drop the Enlightened Temple to scry. Alright, beautiful. So we want to put that on top of our library. It's right where we want to be. We're going to be able to play both of these now, right? Because I should have 8 mana. So I got 3, 6, and then 8 would be the spell. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, and then 2 will be open for our spell there. Okay. And we're just like we planned it. Did I not trigger the Sphinx? Did I mistime that? I think I might have. Alright, see if he's got anything. I mean, this whole time I'm pretty much just like, if he's got something that deals damage, I lose. So. Yeah, I mean, have at it. Alright, so I'm going to draw 4 cards next turn if needed. So. Holy day, right off the bat. That's what we want to see. Let's get there. Oh yeah. Now you see, we're kicking in just like we wanted. Bam. More triggers. Oh, they had to be somewhere, right? Alright. Pass the turn. And now you see, we got Fox for days. Just as soon as you get those pieces in, you're good. If he doesn't have an answer for these draw effects, he's just going to flat out lose the game. It doesn't seem like he does, because I'm letting him draw a ton. I'm waiting for the auto fog, you know, like sometimes like opponents get so frustrated with the deck that they they'll literally just like whiff on attacking, and you get to save a fog. It's kind of funny, but I think Pithy's too good for that, to be honest. He's beat me up plenty of times for me to know how good he is. So this is just really a symptom of running into the exact deck you want to face. You could see that if he had anything, I mean, if he had a lightning bolt in his deck, I mean, I would be in dire straits. End of turn. Let's not whiff on our draws. Alright, another bell. Gonna ring that bell again. A Howling Mine. I like that. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Can we get there just by drawing 2? Like, not messing around? Let's see. That would draw 2. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to finish him out this turn. Let's see if we get it. My connection is horrible, by the way, so I'm lagging and we're losing out here time-wise, so I'm going to try to finish it out as quick as I can. Okay. think I just... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, cancel. In case he has something. I don't know what it would be, but... Alright, there it is, guys. Turbo Fog got there. It was close. I was at 3. But not dead's not dead, right? Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I personally love playing Fog, so I did. I'm sure Pithy's got other feelings. But, alright, guys. 2 great decks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.